What's good, y'all? Happy Saturday. Hope y'all had a good day today. We're back with another watch along of Unrivaled Basketball. We have a double header tonight, and these should be really exciting games. And yeah, so our first game we have is the Mist and Rose. The Mist are coming off of a loss to Phantom yesterday. They lost 74-69. Looking for their first win tonight. Not sure if they're going to have, their players, Joel Lloyd or Carrington, but we'll see at the start. But definitely they're looking to get their win tonight. And and then the Rose, they're looking to bounce back from also a loss, 79-70, losing to the Owls. And should be a good game, very competitive. Both these teams, I'm pretty sure, really want to get a win tonight, their first one. So excited about this one. It's starting up here in a bit. If you're new to the stream, I will not be showing the game or anything. Just going to be talking over play-by-play. But the game is playing on True TV and Max and also on YouTube. So if you have any of those, you can pull it up and we can watch it together and talk about it. But they're just about to start here. And yeah. So Rose got the tip, and already Kalia Copper with the layup. What they need to do is definitely have a better rotation. I feel like a lot of people were saying they're a great team, but I just felt like any time, especially Angel Reese would get things going, she would always be taken out of the game, and I feel like it would mess up their rhythm a lot of the times just for her. So hopefully we get to see more of her and she's able to find a rhythm here soon, because she played pretty well her first game, getting a double-double. So would like to see more of her game. We have a off-balance shot by Stewart, rebound Chelsea Gray, but then you got a turnover. Copper couldn't handle it. Jackson with the ball, spots up for 3, misses. She had a great game yesterday for them. It was definitely a bright light for them. Missing a lot of their players, but tonight the Miss do have Joel Lloyd, their starting lineup. Joel Lloyd, Stewart, and Rikia Jackson. Still don't have Carrington. Got a fadeaway shot by Joel. Miss rebound by Chelsea. And you got a deflection out of bounds, missed ball here. And then the first. So who do y'all have winning this game? Miss and Rose. I mean, for both teams, like I said, they're looking for their first win. Both very talented teams. Just haven't found the right rhythm for them. So definitely looking for this game to be very exciting. Oh, good pass by Chelsea, but Angel couldn't finish. Lloyd misses a 3. Rebound, Reese. Oh. And then we got a turnover by Angel Reese. So Jackson with the ball, gives it off. Good lob pass to Stewart for the easy 2. I'm liking the start of their movement here. Last game, missing majority of their guards, only having Vandersloot. A lot of their posts were playing, and though Stewart had a good game, had 27, and also Jackson had a great game. Just they needed that one more person to have an impact. So with Jewel Lloyd being here tonight, I think they'll be able to get more scoring. You got a missed 3 by Copper, rebound Stewart. Oh, good strip by Andrew Reese on Stewart. Why didn't she go up for the shot? But good pass to Copper. Girl, shoot that. Oh, and then we got a good cut by Stewart. Foul on Angel Reese. That was kind of a wild play right there. She steals the ball, slows down, and then decides to pass it back when she could have just went up. I don't know. But hey, she got the steal off of Stewart, which that was a really good defense right there. But yeah, girl, just go up. She either gonna foul you or you gonna make it. Got a missed free throw by Stewart. Got Lexi Hall into the game early. Azare Stevens, Chelsea Gray. Azare had a great game. Their last one had having 17. Got a good rebound by Lexi Hall. She gets 2 points there. Want to see more of Lexi. Haven't seen a lot. Like I said, rotations have been kind of weird for this team. Player minutes. So it's nice to see her as she gets another backdoor cut for 2. And great movement to start for the Rose team. And again, like I was saying before, though Angel Reese did have a turnover, she just stole the ball there, got an assist, did get a foul, but she's already out. So it's like she never can get the hang of things yet. But nice play by Lexi Hall. She's driving to the basket, getting a foul. Very active here in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. Lexi Hall shot a WNBA career high last season. I haven't seen a lot of her game, but would definitely like to see more. Kind of similar to Kate Martin, as Holt is called for the foul on Stewart. So Vandersloot is into the game. Edwards as well. And just wild passes from the miss there, but it's still their ball. 2.6 seconds on the shot clock. And you got an air ball shot by Edwards. She had to throw it up there. For the Rose, we have Azare Stevens, Brittany Sykes, and Lexi Hall in the game. Oh, good move. But couldn't finish by Lexi Hall there. Vandersloot with the ball gets a screen by Stewart. Edward comes around the corner. Easy shot at the elbow for 2. I would like to see them go more to her. She has a nice outside shot. Azare with the ball. Looking to drive, pull up. Good shot, but missed. Rebound Edwards. good ball screen there by Edwards to set up Stewart for the shot, but she missed. But Edwards with the rebound and the great finish for 2. Got a minute and 20 left. Got a mismatch down low, but a foul on Vandersloot. She was guarding Azare Stevens in the post. So Rose ball, Azare with the drive here. Good turnaround, good finish. Oh, Vandersloot tried to get the layup, but nice block by Chelsea Gray. Missed ball underneath. They get it in to Jackson. Jackson, good spin move, good finish. Everything she does just looks easy, like no effort. She just able to do it all. And good turnaround shot by Lexi Hole. Lexi Hole is 8 points right now. Love the energy they're getting from her. Got a mismatch down low. Vandersloot trying her best. But Azare got the 2 points there. So we got Jackson, Vandersloot, and Edwards in the game. Oh, good finish. But an offensive foul, so no shot. Offensive foul. Dang, that was what? I need a replay. Because how did she see that? I think with this lineup, you're looking for, well, they already made a sub, but in that lineup with Vandersloot, Edwards, and Jackson, I think you're looking for Jackson to kind of lead the way on the offensive end. But now, Jewel Lloyd, Edwards, and Jackson into the game. But end of the first quarter, we have Miss 19, Rose 22. So far, already liking from the Rose team is Lexi Hulk coming out the gate with 8 points. She's been very active, moving without the ball, cutting, and just having good turnaround shots. Defense is there. She's just hitting them, so that's good on them. Angel Reese has yet to score for them. Copper has 7 points. Chelsea Gray with 3, and then Azare Stevens with 4, and Brittany Sykes has yet to score. Still, the rotation, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know the game plan. Maybe trying to rest them early on, but taking Angel Reese out early there. She only had 1 foul. She did have a turnover, but she had a great steal on Breonna Stewart, and so she was being active, but it's just let her get her footing just a little bit more. But it's good there's leaving in Lexi Hole, because same thing with her. She would get a minute or two and then she was already out, but she's been doing good so far. And for the miss, Jewel Lloyd with 3 points, Rakia Jackson with 2, Stewart with 10 points, and Aaliyah Edwards with 4. Definitely looking for Jewel Lloyd to come alive here, as well as Jackson. Jackson having a big game yesterday for them. So trying to kind of play off of what she did there. But like I was saying, her game, it just seems effortless. She's able to get wherever she wants. shoot over the defense. So that's what I would feel like they would need to get going here. Only down by 3, so they have plenty of time. Just the end of the first going into the second. Not a lot of fouls called. I think only 5. So good, you know, movement throughout the game. Not really a lot of stoppage there. So good first quarter so far. So we're coming back from the end of the first half or first quarter. Looking to see Angel Reese here, Chelsea Gray, and Kalia Copper for the Rose. We got a steal by Chelsea Gray early on, but good steal back by Edwards. Jewel Lloyd pushing up the court. And we got a foul on Chelsea Gray on Jackson. She's going to the line. So Jackson at the line at the start of the second. She makes it for 2. So 22-21 there. Got Chelsea Gray with the ball. And they call it a foul, I believe, on Angel Reese. That's 2 on Angel Reese there. So you have to watch that. So miss ball, Jewel Lloyd bringing it up. Guarded by Chelsea Gray. Getting a screen from Edwards. Try to get it off the backboard, but missed it. Rebound, Angel Reese. She's bringing up the court. Good crossover, hesitation, taking it all the way, but couldn't finish. I'm liking that she's adding that to her game. I think we saw a lot of that when she was at Maryland. It was very dominant with the ball in her hands, facing up to the basket. So it's good to see more of that. We got Chelsea Gray backing down Jewel Lloyd. And we got a foul on Jewel Lloyd on the floor. No shot there. So Rose ball out of bounds on the sideline. They get into Gray. Try to look for that backdoor cut, but Jewel Lloyd was ready. Copper gets it in. Got Jackson guarding her. Gets all the way to the basket, but couldn't finish there. Stewart back into the game. Jackson, Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd spots up for a 3. Misses it off the left. Rebound, Gray. Gray looking for Copper inside. Turnaround shot missed, but good rebound by Angel Reese. Couldn't get it. Good defense by Stewart. She gets the rebound, takes it all the way. Passes it to Jackson for a 3. Missed. Good movement there by both teams on those last 2 plays. And then we get a drive and a foul on Jackson. Copper to the line. I like to see that Copper is aggressive going to the basket. Had the last 3 plays where she was driving, just couldn't finish there. But we got a foul on Jackson. That's her second. Copper hits the free throw. Joel Lloyd with it, guarded by Gray. She's looking inside for Stewart. Stewart guarded by Copper. Turnaround shot at the elbow goes in for 2. And she was guarded really good there, but was able to get that shot off. Chelsea Gray at the elbow. Rejects the screen from Andrew Reese and is just trying to get that ball up, but she couldn't. You got an air ball 3 by Stewart. That leads to Chelsea Gray pass to Angel Reese for 2. For a second there, I didn't think she was going to shoot it from the last time, but she does get it for 2. An easy bucket by Stewart. Oh, good steal, Stewart. Joel Lloyd, corner 3, good. And we got a timeout by Rose. Missed up 28-26 with 3:50 left in the second. So from that second quarter there, good movement. The Rose are really trying to be aggressive there. Trying to back down, take the smaller guards, kind of like bully them down to the basket, but haven't been able to finish there. But good transition, fast break for Miss on the last 2 plays there. Easy bucket by Stewart, and then the 3 there for the timeout for Jewel Lloyd. So good movement overall. Wanting to see more. I mean, set plays, seeing what they're trying to go through, because that's something I'm looking at, is their set offense, because it's not always will they get fast breaks like that. So seeing what they're trying to run, because it's especially different from what they were doing yesterday with mostly post players for the Miss. Now they have their guards, some of their guards back. It's a bit different, but overall good movement on the offensive end, and great defense too, not allowing shots like right at the basket. They're making them work for it. But back from timeout, we got a block by Stewart. Couldn't get the rebound. Hole gets it, and another almost steal by Vandersloot. Azure Stevens spots up for 3, hits it. Good shot by her. Looking for her to spark up a little bit. We definitely got to see how she plays, her ability to make shots in her last game against the Owls. Stewart spots up for 3, misses. Rebound, Gray. You got Chelsea Gray, Lexi Hull, and Azure Stevens for Rose. And Lexi Hull spots up for 3 and hits that. So dang, she's come out on fire tonight. She's like, hey, I haven't played the last 2 games really. I got a whole bunch of energy. She's letting loose. Got another timeout on the floor. So 32-28. So what is something Miss can do to stop? Because the scoring from Hull is big. She's the only person in double figures. Haven't seen Brittany Sykes. So that's someone they need to focus on, as she's really everywhere and just in the right spots and able to hit shots. So I think adding more pressure, denial pressure, not letting her get the ball easily, making her have to work to get the ball, as well as just adding pressure to her when she's playing defense. Always moving, tire her out some, so that, it's a little bit tougher for her on the offensive end. As far as the missed here, 14 by Stewart. Again, she just always is gonna get a bucket here. Still looking for Jackson to get some type of rhythm, as well as Jewel Lloyd. She probably has a little bit of rust from not playing for a couple days. And yeah, they really need to look for someone else to get it going from there for them. Just because I think, again, with Stewie having to tough guard, she has to guard Angel Reese, very physical player. So try to ease her load a little bit with somebody else scoring. But we're back from the timeout. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second. Rose bringing the ball up here. Oh, good cut by Hull. Good pass by Gray. She has 13 points. We are in the second quarter. But welcome in, Reese. Hope I said that right. We got Azare with an easy drive on Jackson. Gets that for 2. Vandersloot. Oh my gosh, that's the second time they've had something like that. Vandersloot had the easy layup, but an off-ball foul, offensive foul on Stewart there. So no basket. They've had a couple of possessions where easy layup, but good pass by Gray to Hull. Azare with a step back 3. Oh, just hits the front of the rim there. Edwards with the ball. Couldn't get it to go. Could have been called a foul on Stevens, but no foul call. Got a spot up 3 by Gray. Didn't hit, but Edwards, the rebound, gets it all the way to the basket. Misses. Good on Azare Stevens to not jump there and stay grounded. Hull is really taking advantage of Sloop guarding her, just constant movement. I feel like on that play, we had a turnover, just like a miscommunication there. They have better chemistry there. That's an easy bucket for Hull. But 1 minute and 20 left in the second quarter. Joel Lloyd with the ball. Spots up, misses. And we got a loose ball foul. It was called on Lexi, but they changed it to Stewart there. I think they got it right. She definitely had her by the arm there on the slide. Stewart kind of heated. It's funny that across just basketball in general, refs, they always gonna get yelled at. They be making some questionable calls there. Got a good block by Edwards on Hull. Always gonna be upset at the ref or something. Got Hull passing the ball into Copper. Copper spots up for 2. Couldn't get it. Rebound Edwards. Edwards taking it. Dishes it to Jackson. Jackson feeds it to Edwards. Couldn't finish, but good tip rebound. Edwards for 3. Nice. That was a good tip rebound by Jackson there to keep the possession. Hole coming off the cut, guarded by Edwards. Fadeaway. Okay. 15 points. Honestly, the Rose are very fortunate that she's come out here on fire. Because everyone else has had a quiet night. Haven't seen Sykes that much or Angel Reese. Not understanding that, but 13 seconds left in the second. Miss with the ball. Jackson to the line here. Foul on Chelsea Gray. Is that her second or third foul? It's her second. So Kia Jackson's points per game, 16. Solid play from her. Her first few games. Makes that free throw. 5 seconds left in the second. A drive by Copper, easy 2. Nicely done. To end the quarter there. So we're at halftime. We got Rose leading 40, Miss 34. So good first half from both teams. Getting to see good performances from players we haven't seen so far. So that's good that they're finding their way here. And yeah, the Rose, like I said, very fortunate. Lexi Hole is going crazy. 6 of 8 from the field. 1-on-1 from 3. She's just been constantly moving. Every time I see her, she's backdoor cutting. I feel like Chelsea Gray's eyes light up every time she sees her cut because she's always trying to feed her the ball. But she's always moving. That's something that I've noticed with her play today. And she's just been making tough shots. Like, none of her shots have just been easy. It's always like a turnaround fadeaway shot, and she's hitting it. So that's good on her. But somebody else has to pick up the slack in a way. I mean, Copper just has 11 right now. She's been aggressive, just hasn't hit. Chelsea Gray has 5 assists, 7 rebounds. Hasn't scored a whole lot. She's tried many a times to just back down Jewel Lloyd or the other guard, but hasn't found success yet there. So I'm looking for her to do that in the second half, and especially want to see Angel Reese 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. My question, why is she not on the floor? That's my thing. I don't know, like, she has injury, but I mean, she should be on the floor a lot of the time, especially against this matchup with Stewart. I think it's a good battle, a good test for her. I feel like she is on the stronger side of things, so she can definitely get down there, back to the basket, and score. But haven't seen a lot of plays run for her. But she had played well on defense there, getting that steal on Stewart. But need to see more of her for sure. And Azrae Stevens is doing great, coming off of a great last game. 9 points. Got to see her handle the ball there with the in-between step back for 3. She didn't make it, though, but I was like, I I didn't know you had that in your bag there. So that's good to see that. For the miss, Stewart only won in double figures, 14 points. Has 3 fouls, so that's something to look at. If I'm the Rose going into the second half, try to get her fouling more. But everyone else, 3 players with 6 points, Vandersloot with 2. Haven't seen Nelissa Smith yet. No Carrington tonight though. So somebody here, Jewel Lloyd or Jackson, needs to be more aggressive here next, because I feel like the wheels are turning over there, and they start to really move and get things going to where they can really take this lead even further. So better defense, I would say. Focusing on Lexi Hall, because she's their main scorer here, and just try to push the pace for them. I don't think slow, like a slow pace for the Miss is working right now. I think just fast break, getting steals that lead to, their offense is definitely what I feel like they should try to look for in the second quarter. But overall, great game. Again, both these teams are looking for their first win here. Thought the Miss were going to have it yesterday, but couldn't catch back up to Phantom. But they're doing well here. Only down by 6. So remember, this is coming up as the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, whoever is leading by the end, 11 points is added to their score for the target winning score for the fourth quarter. So this will always be a big quarter for every team wanting to be the one leading by the end of it. But yeah, it's still on halftime break here. We have another one coming later at 7 Eastern. We have Lunar Owls and Phantom. Again, I'm gonna sound repetitive. This is gonna be a great game. Any game is gonna be a great game, just because of how the teams are set up. Every team is stacked with great players. So that one later should be a fun one to watch. So we're coming back from halftime. So giving a game summary. First half, Rose, 20 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 of 8 from 3, 2 steals, and 7 turnovers. And then for the Miss, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 of 9 from 3, 4 steals, and 6 turnovers. So turnovers is something that both teams needs to limit on. A lot of them are like just miscommunication plays. on passes and things like that. The miss shooting 2 for 9 is something that we gotta fix. You gotta score a little bit more from three. They have the shooters. Jewel Lloyd, Jackson was hitting them yesterday. Stewart too. So, and yeah, Lloyd has both of those made threes. So trying to shoot on the outside is something to look for here in the third quarter. So we see Andrew Reese is back. The lineup here for Rose. She's with Gray and Copper. Copper with the easy drive for 2. Jackson off to Stewart. Stewart hands off to, that was not, they called a foul on Reese on that play. Honestly, I think she just tripped up and she fell on her own, but that's 3. Let's see. Yeah, she tripped up herself and fell on the ball. That's unfortunate for Reese. That's her 3rd. But she's still in the game. Oh, good pass by Jewel Lloyd. Good finish by Stewart. Copper for 3. Misses. Rebound. Stewart. Stewart driving on Angel Reese. Couldn't finish. Rebound Reese. Bringing up the ball. She's going to take it all the way. And we got a jump ball. Good defense. Good job on Stewart to get in there, get her hands up before she could get it up. So it's missed ball. Jewel Lloyd coming off the screen. Couldn't get that easy layup there. Oh, look inside. Yeah, Jewel Lloyd on Andrew Reese. Good spin move, finish. Way to recognize that early. I think a lot of times they get that quick mismatch and then it's over. It's gone. They done switch back. Got an easy 2 by Jackson. And good drive baseline by Copper, but she couldn't finish underneath. Miss layup by Jackson. That was a good drive, but Copper was there. She pulls up for 3. She's got 16 now. And great drive there by Jewel Lloyd. Gets the N1. A lot of back and forth, which is good. Getting some quick points. So Jewel Lloyd at the line. Makes that free throw. 41-47. 5 minutes left in the third. Oh, good behind the back pass by Chelsea Gray. And then we got Copper for offensive foul on the shot. She kicked her leg out on that jump shot. I was about to say, that's 4 on Stewart. But second on Copper. Jewel Lloyd with the ball. And we got a what? A foul on Angel Reese? I'm confused on that one. That's 4 on her. That's unfortunate, man. She can't really hasn't got a rhythm in any game, really. But she's out. So Azare's in the game. Got a drive by Chelsea. Chelsea can't get a basket. Jewel Lloyd pull up 3. Rebound. Jackson driving. Didn't secure that ball when she went into the middle. So easy steal by Copper. Copper driving easily on Stewart for 2. And another drive by Jewel Lloyd. She's going to the line. So the Rose definitely heard me say somebody else gotta get things going. So Copper got 18 now, leading for the team. Haven't seen Lexi Hall yet. But that's good that she's being aggressive. I just love seeing her drive to the basket. Got a made free throw by Jewel Lloyd. 49-45. 4 minutes left. Got Azare with the ball. Good defense by Jackson. Copper throws up a 3. Couldn't make it. Rebound Lloyd. No foul? Okay, that's interesting. So no foul on that play, but missed ball out of bounds. I mean, just her swiping at the ball should have just been called the foul. But seeing the replay, it looks like she got just the ball. But good turnaround shot by Stewart there. She's got 20. Jewel Lloyd has 11 now. That's good. Got Brittany Sykes in the game. Pulls up. Misses the elbow jumper there. Stewart trying to post up Sykes but couldn't finish. Rebound Stevens. Brittany Sykes all the way for 2. Got her first bucket. That's good. Seeing the ball go through the hoop. Hopefully she can get something going. Got a timeout on the floor. Yeah, the defense, they didn't talk on that one, so she just got an easy lane to the basket. So 51-47. Seeing Jewel Lloyd be more aggressive, but definitely Copper in that the first 4 minutes of that quarter was definitely had her foot on the pedal, just going to the basket, and creating stuff for her team. But yeah, unfortunate 4 fouls for Angel Reese. I don't know about that last one. Everyone was looking confused, like what happened. It looked like just a simple hand check, but they haven't been calling it that tight this whole entire game, so that sucks. But 51-47, so I'm thinking they're gonna put Hole here into the game. Get her going. Chelsea Gray, yeah. Though she got 6 assists. She normally is also scoring too, but just can't get those easy, at the basket points. So have to figure out something there. But obviously she's always gonna get her assist off. Already had a good behind the back pass. But we're back from timeout. So yep, Hole is back into the game. We got Sykes and Azare Stevens for Rose. Jewel Lloyd, Jackson, and Stewart for miss. Jackson with the ball gets a screen from Stewart. She's taking it all the way. Normally she finished, but Didn't finish there. Hole with the rebound. Azure trying to back down Jackson. He got a foul. Okay. She can't believe it. Jackson with a foul. I mean, this is a good battle between Stevens and Jackson, them being teammates with on the Sparks. So it's a good battle there. Probably some trash talk later on whoever wins. But good defense there, but a foul. Azure makes that free throw. Got 2:46 left in the third. Stewart with it, passes back to Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd for the drive, but dishes to Jackson. Jackson with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Doesn't hit that fadeaway jumper. We got a loose ball foul. I wonder why we haven't seen Smith, Alyssa Smith. Though yesterday she had 2 points in her first game. I feel like she would do well here with this matchup. We got Jewel Lloyd at the line, makes it. Brittany Sykes hands it off to Stevens. Good cut by Alexi. Oh, her ability to, though she received a screen, her ability to separate herself, to get more spacing to get open for that pass is just wow. Stevens hits a huge 3 for the Rose team. Ball movement is going really well for them on the last 2 possessions there. So 58-51. We got a timeout here. Oh, wow. They got John Wall. John Wall is in attendance at the game. That's cool. So we're back from the timeout. Missed ball. 150 left in the third. What are these little simple calls that... What is that? Got another foul there. Offensive call. I don't know. You got Azure with the ball. Edwards guarding her. Brittany Sykes couldn't hit that jump shot there. I don't know. A lot of their turnovers or these weird offensive fouls are being called on. It's like why all of a sudden they're calling these moving screens. They haven't been calling them all night. We got a turnover by Stewart. Sykes with the steal and a good pass to Lexi for 2. She has 19 points. And another foul on the floor. It's on Sykes, on Edwards. She's going to be shooting 2. Edwards for free throw, hits that one. Oh, Lexi Hole with the mystery. I mean, Stewart gave her space, but yeah, she missed that wide. Stewart couldn't get the floater there over her. We got rebound Azure. Sykes with the tough layup, couldn't make. Got Vandersloot in the game and got the swoop layup and one. She's going to the line there. That's like her go-to, is try to get the offhand layup on the offside, which is a foul every time. And she hits that. She's got 5 points tonight. Man, Sykes, go by Sloot. Just drive by. Step back 3 from Stevens. Miss. We got a loose ball foul on over the back, Carl, on Lexi. She's like, what, me? So she also has 4 fouls. So that's something to look at. 4 fouls, 19 points. So Edwards is to the line to get the game within 2 points. Hits that one. So down by 2 with 20 seconds left. Sykes with it. Copper back in the game. She gets a screen. Edwards guarding her. Ricky Jackson, this has to be the weakest. They are calling like these ticky-tack fouls. Like, I'm sorry if they're not being thrown on the floor. I'm not saying like they got to be overly aggressive, but like it's like they lightly touch their elbow and they're calling a foul. A wild shot by Sykes. Rebound Jackson. Tries to hit a 3 at the buzzer. Couldn't get it. So we're into the third. 60-58. So Rose wins that quarter. So the target score for the fourth quarter is 71. 71. So that's good though. So what happened? I wonder, like, what happens in the tie? Is it just, okay, it's a tie, so it's just that score? Probably so. It's like, well, yeah, they all both got the same, so just add 11 to that score. But yeah, not very close game, and 71, not that far from both of them, so either team can take it here going in the fourth. Looking at the stats here, Jewel Lloyd has come onto the scene now with 13. Jackson still has 8. Stewart with 20. Edwards, she's come alive here. I'm making 2 big free throws there to get them within 2. She has 12, and then Courtney with 5 there. And then for the Rose, Copper has come alive with 18. Sykes has 2. Then Hole with 19, but you gotta be careful. She has 4. And then Stevens, 14. So another solid performance from Stevens. Back-to-back games. So that's good to know that you have her there. But I can just imagine if Lexi is going, Steven is going, and then as well you got Reese playing double. You got Chelsea Gray hitting shots. Like, this team is lethal. But it's good that the other players are getting to shine here, showcasing their ability and doing great for their team. So for this fourth quarter, I'm looking for Copper to be more aggressive still. I don't know if we might see Angel here. I would like to, but I doubt it. And as far as the miss, probably more scoring from Edwards here. But yeah, they're back. Okay, so we see Angel Reese, Copper, and Chelsea. Angel Reese with the ball. Oh, good pass to Copper, but couldn't get it to go. That was a good backdoor cut. And then Vandersloot with a no-look pass to Edwards for 2. So, yeah, looking for her to get it going more. And then, okay. Chelsea Gray's like, it's my turn to score now. She's got 2 right there. Remember, the target score is 71. No clock other than the shot clock. Vandersloot with the elbow jumper. 2. She got that. So these possessions are very crucial here. And then, wow. Chelsea Gray that come alive hits the jumper and fouled. Going to the line. Ooh. Dang. She's going to the line. She hits that. 65. Vandersloot to Jackson. Jackson takes the double screen, taking on Angel Reese. Fade away. Hits that over Angel Reese for 2. Every possession is important. So let's see what they're setting up. Chelsea Gray with the missed jump shot, but rebound. Copper, she gets it to Angel Reese. Angel Reese, tried to do the little turnaround spin, but it was a little bit off balance there. And we got a foul on Copper. Honestly, I feel like Vandersloot just lost it. She just lost it. Like, she tipped it, but these fouls. Vandersloot, the layup. Okay. They definitely weren't talking on defense for the Rose, because Angel Reese just let her go all the way to the basket for 2. Gray with a tough elbow jumper over Vandersloot. I mean, she was there. Oh, what we get? Oh, we got a foul on Gray. She had to play tough on Stewart there. She was trying to back her down. She's going to the line. So Stewart at the line. She's got 20, 10 of 17 from field goal. Missed that one. That was a big one. Because that was for 2 points there. And then Chelsea Gray with the missed jumper. Rebound by Stewart. Missed that. Azare with the rebound. I think they got to slow it down just a tad bit. Dang, they took Angel Reese out. Got Azare in there, backing down Jewel Lloyd. Couldn't get that one to go. Gets her rebound. Fouled. Going to the line. Dang, she can't. I just don't get it. Like, yeah, that one possession she let Vandersloot just get to the basket there, but she's not getting a lot of opportunity. Because we haven't even seen Hole yet. But Stevens hits that. So 69, 66, 71. Jewel Lloyd with the ball. They're looking inside, but a skip pass to Jackson, but turned it over. Couldn't get the hang of that. So timeout now. So this could be the final possession for Rose. Yeah, why are they always showing their plays? I don't like what are they telling the camera people? Like, hey, I need you to show these plays out to everyone. It's like they don't do that in the W or the NBA. They get that close. I feel like you kind of see this in college where you are in the huddle, but dang, just back up just a little bit. You never know who's watching. You never know. It's like, what's that Y inverted play y'all got? Let's see. All right, let's see this play. So Chelsea Gray throwing it in. Got Stewart guarding the ball. They get it in. Pass it back to Chelsea. Chelsea behind the back. Step back. Easy. Hey, she came alive there. Didn't do much offensively, scoring-wise, in the first 3 quarters, but came back. Ends up with 12. Hits the game winner. Rose get their first win of the season. Good on them. Had great performances by Lexi, Stevens, and Copper. And then they're at the end, Gray with 12. Unfortunate for the Mist. Another loss. This game could have been won, honestly. They played great. But just the Rose with the surgence of Lexi coming on, they just couldn't stop and they couldn't add on. But they had 4 players, double figures for the Miss. So you got post-game interview with Chelsea Gray. Yeah, the bench was really big for them. Yeah, Lexi definitely carried. Good for her. Yeah, so good on them first win. Cause woo. Good on them. So recapping this game that just finished. Rose get their first win, 71-66 over the Mist. Standout performances from Lexi, 19 points. Copper with 18, Stevens with 16, and then Chelsea Gray coming strong in the fourth, hitting the game winner to seal the deal for their first win. And sadly for the Mist, another loss. Overall, good game from them, but just couldn't get over that edge to take the lead. But a solid game from Stewart, 20. Jewel Lloyd back from not playing yesterday, 13. Edwards was definitely big for them, getting in within 2. She had 14. Rakia Jackson with 10 and Vandersloot with 9. We did not see Nalissa Smith or Carrington. I would have liked to see Smith in this matchup here, but great win, great game from start to finish. And yeah, now we have another game here that is about to start. Let's see this poll, even though, we already know the outcome, but 61% for Rose, 38 for Miss. Okay, so we were all on the same page. You're like, Rose gonna get this win. But yeah, I'm just still though they won, I'm very happy. Angel Reese not having a very productive game when I feel like she easily could have is kind of like frustrating. I'm just like ready for her to just pop off and just do the things that we've seen her do prior. Other than that, her first game, she had a double, 10 points. Haven't seen anything as of late. So when is their next game? Okay, so they play Monday. Ooh, and they play the Laces. That's gonna be a good game. Laces undefeated right now. Ooh, I'm excited about all games, but that game, just like the potential of how Angel could play, I'm excited. And missed their next game. Okay, when do they play? Oh, they don't play till Saturday. And they play the final. Okay, so they have a break. A pretty good break where they can refocus, redefine the game plan, get players back in that have been injured, and yeah, so they can get a win. But all right, heading to this next game here, got the Lunar Owls versus Phantom. Now Phantom, they just won yesterday. They beat the Miss. Satu went crazy. She played really well for them on the offensive end. Now defensively, she got to work on that because didn't she foul out? I believe she fouled out. Yes, she fouled out. Had 29 points and fouled out. She can't do that this game. She cannot do that this game. They definitely need her on the floor the majority of the time. And yeah, if they get another big game from Griner, that's good. And if we can get some more scoring from Cloud, definitely early on, that would be helpful, just so that those two don't have to carry everything going into this game. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for them. Lunar Owls undefeated. Got Skylar, Alicia, Nafisa, Courtney Williams, Shakira Austin. Interesting how Griner is gonna be guarded here. But also because their lineup is more faster paced, their posts are able to move quickly, like faster and things like that. How's that gonna play? Because we've seen that a little bit in Phantom's first game where they struggled with keeping up, but also how are the Owls gonna defend there? And so I'm excited for this one. Let's set a poll to see who do y'all have winning this one. So Lunar Owls. And Phantom. So who y'all got with it? Of course, I'm going to say the Owls. That's my team. They are undefeated, so I think they are definitely very focused on trying to keep it that way. So I think they'll come out on fire, actually. I think they're going to try to go at them quickly. I definitely would take into account, Satu, her foul trouble, Griner taking advantage of getting able to get by her, having her pulling her out from underneath the basket on defense, because Collier can shoot the three, so that will make a good way for some backdoor cuts and things like that. So very interesting game here coming up. Very interesting. Wait, that one ended? I find it funny, though, that I got Max to watch Unrivaled Basketball just because I thought, like, maybe the broadcast would be, like, in line with the actual game. But there's still a huge delay. Huge delay. I think the YouTube broadcast is a lot faster. So if you got YouTube, which I feel like most everybody, I mean, you're on YouTube, they are broadcasting the game on their channel, as well as it's on True TV and Max. So if you want to watch along for the second game here, it's about to get started. So we got starting lineup: Skylar, Gray, Neficia for the Owls. You know what? I'm going to try to see this because this is so behind. We're going to try it out for this game. Let's see. Yeah, so they have already started. Yeah, let's see. Let's try to pull up this really quick. Got Phantom with the ball. All right, you got Samuelson starting. Got Samuelson, Cloud, and Satu. Missed shot by Gray. Got an easy bucket by Skylar to start it up for them. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna try YouTube. All right, Skylar Diggins pulls up for 3. Misses. Rebound Satu off the Cloud. Satu pulls up for 3. Miss. Rebound Alicia Gray. Oh, good lead pass from Skylar to Collier for easy 2. So we see Phantom, they went with a smaller lineup to start, which I feel like is good, with Samuelson and, I mean, I say smaller, but they're still tall. That Samuelson, Satu, and Cloud there to go up against Collier, Skylar, and Alicia Gray. So Cloud missed jumper but gets her own rebound. It's good to see her aggressive. To start. And it's Katie Lou with an and 1. She's going to the line. Oh, good tough finish. Foul on Gray. Missed it. The free throw. Rebound Collier up to Skylar. Skylar being aggressive gets a foul called. He's going to the line. So foul on Cloud. So Skylar's on the season shooting 15 points per game. Nice. She hits that free throw there. Got Satu dribbling it up. Got the steal, turnover. Collier to Gray for 3 easy. Pretty lefty shot right there. Cloud for 3. gets her rebound. Oh, if she could just gone right there, that would have been easy too. But gets it to Satu for 3. She misses. Rebound Collier. Collier with an inside 2. It's that 11-6. Ooh, and look, got offensive foul on Satu. And it's first foul. You know, I'm not gonna be too, but we gotta watch that though. You know, they've got 6 points, but I'm seeing struggle here, and if she's not on the court, but ooh, okay. Someone said not too much. We can score. She got an easy 2 there. Skylar with the elbow jumper, missed. Rebound. Phantom. Oh, almost a good steal by Skylar. Kalau spots up for 3, miss. Rebound. Collier. Dang, if they were paying attention, they had a mismatch with Skylar guarding Satu. But they didn't get that. Miss 3 by Gray. Then Gray with the steal. Giving it off to Skylar for another 2. So how many turnovers they got already? 3. 3 turnovers by Phantom. Samuelson for 3. Okay. That's good. And a foul on Cloud. Skylar going to the line. So that great news is Samuelson is scoring for them 7 points. Bad news, they gotta stop the Owls from this fast pace. They can't do this back and forth. They cannot do this back and forth here. They gotta slow them down. So Skylar to the line. Hits that. 15-11. 3 minutes in the first. Skylar getting subbed out. We got Courtney Williams coming in. Yesterday they had her on the broadcast. She should do, like, if she retires, she should do some broadcasting, because she would be really good and just funny to hear. And then we got Satu with the miss, 1 leg jumper. Courtney Williams with it. We got Heidemann into the game. Samuelson and Satu as Collier hits the 3. Heidemann with the ball, guarded by Collier. And we got a carry. What? They calling carries? Okay, got a turnover. 4 turnovers in the first. That's not good. We haven't seen Brittany Griner yet. Gray with the spot up 3. Samuelson got kind of lost on that island. She got kind of lost there. You got a timeout. First quarter, 2:14 left. The Owls 21, Phantom 11. So good movement from the Owls off rip. Like I said, I felt like they were going to come out in attack mode, and they did just that. Skylar with 8, Alicia Gray 6, Collier with 7. Phantom had good minutes from Samuelson with 7 points. Satu with 4. Cloud Cloud and Heidemann, even though Heidemann just got in, Cloud, she was shooting. She got to hit them. So Griner coming in here. So if they play into what they did yesterday, that went really well with looking in for Griner. With the size, I think they can definitely make good strides to cutting this lead down. So Griner, Samuelson, and Heidemann in the game for Phantom. They got it off to Griner. Good first shot there, just couldn't get it. Good defense by Shakir Austin. Austin with the tap rebound. Collier going up. Easy layup for 2. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Austin guards Griner here. They're looking for Griner early on. She missed that jumper there, but that was a good shot. Good look. Got a drive from Williams. Couldn't get it. Yeah, so we got Heidemann and Williams guarding each other, teammates in Minnesota. So this is like practice. Like, girl, we be battling in practice. Oh, good pass. Heidemann had a good little pass to Griner. Griner couldn't finish. That's not a foul. Austin with the missed shot. Good defense, I guess, by Katie. Got a Katie Lou with 3, but blocked by Collier. Phantom ball out of bounds with 10 left on the shot clock. Under a minute left in the first. Heidemann missed jumper. Rebound, Collier. Williams pulls up. Oh. And then we got Brittany Griner with the block. She's like, get that weak stuff out of here. She's like, get that out of here. Williams for 2. Didn't get that one to go. Griner for the rebound. I'm already seeing with Griner's presence, they're not trying to drive in. And Griner spots up for 3. Misses that. Rebound, Katie. Katie is fouled by Shakira Austin, and she's going to the line. Yeah, so just her presence alone, they're not even trying to go to the paint there. So that's good for a Phantom. Because if they're getting that screen and then you coming out of that screen and you see Griner, it's like, whoa, hold on a second. So they've been shooting a lot of some forced shots on the outside. That's huge for a Phantom, because they're just getting layup after layup without her being in there. But they took her out in the last 5 seconds, so that's all right. So end of the first quarter, 23-11. Great start by the Owls. Phantom having good moments. Good presence by Samuelson, Satu, Ford. Just nobody else. They haven't been able to score. In that last, 2 minutes, wasn't able to get a basket. So, and neither could the Owls when Griner was in the game. So yeah. And seeing how they guard her, she just like those are two easy buckets that she missed there. Wouldn't say it was the defense fault or like their pressure or anything. She just missed them. So her looks are there. She just gotta finish. But I think having she played 2 minutes, she's getting warmed up a little bit. She'll be able to knock those down easily here. And hopefully we see Satu kind of calm down. I think a lot of her shots were rushed. Just like throwing it up there. That like 1-footer she did, it was like off balance. It's like if she was on balance, I'm pretty sure she would have been able to make that. So just slowing it down. Only has 1 foul, so that's good. But they definitely need their guards to come alive here. Still no Mabry and Sabrina, so they gotta find something to go on, especially like when they have their smaller lineup with like Cloud, Satu, and Samuelson. Run the floor, like run the floor there, because slow basketball for them, I feel like it works if you got Griner in there, but they definitely need to speed it up more for them, and then they need to slow down the Owls. They can't get in a battle of like trading baskets, because the Owls they're likely they're hitting more of their shots, so slowing them down, making them have to run a set. Offense gives you more time to be able to for them to do something on the offensive end. But yeah, it's crazy. I switched to the YouTube stream light years faster than the Max one. Like they're still on commercial. That's crazy. But we're back. Start the second. Alicia Gray, Shakira Austin, and Williams in the game. Gray with the missed elbow jumper. Heidemann with the rebound. Got Griner back into the game. We saw 2. Heidemann spots up 3, hits that. That was a good shot right there. Gray with it. Got a screen for Williams. Oh, she chatting. She chatting at Heidemann after she made that shot right there. This is going to be a battle between those two. Satu with a wild pass, but Griner was able to get it and score for 2. Oh, good. Oh my gosh. Good pass by Courtney, but Austin couldn't finish there. She gets the double screen and then the roll and the pass through and just couldn't finish. We got a fadeaway jumper by Griner. Yeah, so that's something they have to look at, is how to guard her there. And Williams heating it up here with the mid-range 2. Then Heidemann for 3. Okay, they're heating up. Alicia Gay with a miss. 3. Griner for the rebound. Okay, we got a good drive by Satu. She's going to the line here. So it's good seeing some glints of aggressiveness from her in this game right now. Yeah, so Carly was talking about how they are gonna have to stop Griner, and she was just saying pushing the pace. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like you gotta get her running up and down the court here to tire them out. Cause I feel like not even being biased, that these two are like my favorite teams, the Laces and the Owls. I feel like they're the two better shaped teams out of everyone. Just the way they're able to run up and down the court a lot and able to score. He got a big block from Heidemann on Skylar on the jump shot. And then a good 2-point bank shot by Satu. And look, they down by 2, 27-25. So what changed in the start of the second quarter? Heidemann knocking down shots. She has 8 points. And Griner. I mean, Griner has 4, but her presence. She's hit a few turnaround shot there. So, yeah. I think on the defensive end, trying to figure out how to guard. I mean, not how to guard, because they haven't seen much from Heidemann, so it's like trying to see where her game lies and how to stop that. I think the last few shots just that she's made, the threes, I think Williams is just off, like not guarding her. So now that she's hit 2, you gotta put a hand in her face there. And Satu is coming alive here. So figuring out how to guard that without fouling and getting her to the line. But Courtney hit some big shots there, some mid-range shots, and yeah, I think they just got to keep that going. Push the pace with Griner. You got a good pass into Collier, but Collier passes out to Gray for 3. We're back from the timeout. They got Satu for 3 air ball. We got a rebound. Gray spots up for 3. Then we got a rebound. Oh, Skylar, she misses the putback. Dang. And then easy elbow jumper by Satu for 2. Oh, we got a tough finish by Collier on Heidemann. Then we got official timeout. What happened? I'm getting the feeling that a lot of these players they don't like these refs. The attitude they be giving these refs is so funny. It's so funny, especially like the last game yesterday. The vinyl when Enrique got that tag at the end. She was just like, "Yo, you're." She was just like, "Wow, that's the sorry call right there." Just going crazy on them. Just all the games, like everybody just has like an issue with how the refs are calling the game, which I feel like is more than normal. I would say I don't think I see this much early on in the season from like players about the refs. So refs, they need to gotta do better. But we got an official timeout. We're in the second quarter, 32-27. So we're back. Oh, wow, she does have a double-double. Collier, 11 points, 10 rebounds. Back from timeout. Phantom ball. Saw 2 with it. Pulls up for 3. Misses. Rebound, Skylar. Oh, good sweep through move by Skylar to get that foul called. She's going to the line. So she's at the line. She hits that one. So Heidemann with it. Y'all need to step on Heidemann. She didn't hit 2 already. And easy bucket by Griner. Skylar driving in on the left, easy 2. And that's something that Phantom can't let happen. How do you score? They get the ball out and they already hit the layup before everybody gets down there. They can't run. They cannot run. We got a turnover, Owls. There, she just couldn't get control of it and threw it out of bounds. Oh, good steal by Skylar on Heidemann. And gets the foul going to the line. Yo, she be getting them steals now. But he's going to the line again. I like her aggressiveness on defense. Got 14 now. Just hit that free throw there. How many fouls does Phantom have? 5. Okay, 5 fouls. Then we got a foul on Collier on Griner. Trying to make it difficult for her to get the ball, which that's what they got to do too. Because now they're trying to pay. They're running their set now. So it's slowing down. So this is like her bread and butter here. As they lob it into her again. They're trying to go for the double. And we got a foul. Believe on great. So Cloud is going to the line. You can hear Alicia Gray's accent all the way from here. She was complaining about the foul. She's too funny. But I see they're trying to double when they try to get it into Griner. And so the off guard is cutting. So that's how they got that last foul. But good shot by, is that Gray? Yeah, Gray for 2. You got a mismatch. Skylar on Satu. Fade away from Satu. Easy 2. That's good because she could do both. Because I was thinking maybe she should have backed him down a bit. But she's like, I can hit that too. And then, dang, hand in the face, fading away. Gray for 3. Griner gets it. Easy. Post-up game by Griner. Got 1:10 left in the second. Wide open Collier for 3. Banks? Did she call bank? Did she call it? Dang. I don't think she thought that was gonna. We got a missed layup by Cloud. Rebound. Gray to Skylar for 3. Oh my God. Why are her shots? They roll out like every single time. And then Cloud for 3 miss. She just can't hit. She got 2 points. And then again, Collier for 3 miss. Rebound. Cloud trying to push it. 30 seconds left. Good pass to Satsu for 2. So some of their points, they're finding the defense sleeping on them. Oh, wide open Gray for 3. Why did she help on that? Missed it, but Cloud doubled Collier and then left Alicia wide open. And we got a foul on Skylar Diggins on Satu. She's going to the line. She has 1 foul. I mean, yeah, she can't help that when they get the mismatch there. So they're trying to figure out the fouls here. Five seconds left. Satu turns it over. So 3.3 left. Oh. Didn't get the shot off in time. Collier. End of the second, going into halftime. Good first half. Good first half. 46-37. So let's look at Phantom. Compared to yesterday's game, definitely. Is it the same? Well, they're getting more help, I would say, from Heidemann and Samuelson, which they didn't have much yesterday. So that's good. So Heidemann with 8, she had 2 big threes there. And then Samuelson started off in the first quarter having 7 points. And then Satsu with 12. And then Griner's finally getting it going. They're looking for her when in their set. So she's got 8 points. And then Cloud, she's shooting but can't hit nothing. I think that with an addition to with her scoring, it would definitely help there. Yes, second quarter is over. Yeah, so it's halftime right now. 46-37. Just hit halftime. But welcome in, Sean. Hope you're having a good evening. But yeah, Phantom, more well-rounded scoring, I would say. And yeah, that's good. Nobody's in foul trouble, which is a plus from yesterday. So that's good. So they can be more aggressive here entering the third. And then for the Lunar Owls, 3 players with 14 points. So you got Smith, Gray, Collier, and then Williams with 4. And yeah, good movement overall. They're pushing the pace. Like I said, I feel like they're one of the best in shape teams out of the 6 teams. So they're really pushing the pace, really trying to run up the floor, especially against this team. Like they said in their interviews, they asked Skylar and Nafisa Collier, like, how do you guard Griner? And it's just pushing the pace and making them have to run a lot. I think if you allow them to get in their set, then they have the ability to rest, and you don't want that for the Owls. You want them to be out of breath, because that means they ain't playing defense and they're not making their shots. So getting them to run on their pace helps them a lot, and also they're just really efficient on their fast breaks points. So that's key to having to deal with the size of Griner. But again, when they do get their set offense for Phantom, that is an issue on how to guard. You've seen them try to double team her as soon as she gets it, but as smart as they are, they cut the off guard cuts, and so that's open. Or Griner has a good turnaround shot there. So if I'm Phantom, I'm looking to slow it down there so you can run your set, not trying to get in a running match with the Owls, especially with Griner in the lineup. I wouldn't want to do that a whole lot. But when she's not in there, I would say trying to run with them. But they have to make sure that if they score, they can't get beat down on the court, because that has happened several times where they score, then they get it out of bounds quick, and they already coming back on defense. So if you're gonna run with them, you gotta keep up with them, because they're a fast team. But overall, great first half. Yep. They're talking about how they spoke to the Phantom coach, and he was talking about how conditioned the Owls are, which they are, and their keys, they're saying, is to stop Alicia Gray, which yes, she has 14. I think she's had a better game. Their second game, I believe, she was on fire to start. Her first game, she was a little rough. It was a little rough there, but towards, I think, the third and the fourth, she came alive there. But yeah, I think she has been wide open a lot of times, so they definitely need to not allow that. Because once you see that ball going through the hoop, that gives you confidence. So they have their keys for comeback. Phantom, they need ball protection and improve their 3-point shooting. And Lunar Owls, they need to keep it clean and push the pace. Yeah, so that's what I said. Push the pace. Get them tired out. If they do get to run a set in their set offense, Phantom does, you just have to make it tough for Griner to get the ball. Don't let that be easy. And then for Phantom, turnovers, they need to stop doing that, because they got 6-1. 6-1. That's huge. And 4 of them Satsu has, and Heidemann has 2. So taking care of the ball for sure, and they just gotta get back on defense if they're gonna try to run the same pace as the Owls. but still halftime. They're warming up here. It seems like they don't have like halftime entertainment. I think that was like my question in the first game. Is if they do that, but it doesn't look like they do. But maybe in the future they'll be able to do stuff like that. So they're coming back here. Big third quarter for both teams. So Owls are trying to stay undefeated here, and Phantom is trying to get their second win. It will be 2 wins in a row for them if they get this one. But we're starting Phantom Ball. We got Samuelson, Cloud, and Satu. And then for the Owls, Skylar, Alicia, and Nafisia. Almost a turnover by Cloud. And another turnover. Cloud stepped out of bounds. So that's one of the keys. We gotta take care of the ball. Good lob pass from Skylar to Collier. She couldn't finish, but she's going to the line anyways. Foul on, I think, Samuelson. Yep. So Collier at the line. Hits that one. Cloud with it, looking, searching. Passes it to Samuelson. They're looking inside. They got a mismatch. Oh, but good defense by Gray. Collier sets up a 3, misses. Oh, and Gray just comes in there, snatches the rebound, gets it off to Skylar and 1. Nice. So I think if they're going to get the switch where Skylar is guarding Satu, Gray and Collier really gotta be all over who they're guarding to make it harder for them to pass it to her, because Skylar's trying her best. She's doing a decent job as she missed that free throw, but recognizing that that was a good play by Gray. Good drive by Cloud. Okay, nice. Good take. And love how they're pushing it up the court. They can't run with him. Like, she had 2 people on them and she was still able to get the shot off and the foul. So Gray is going to the line. Hits that one. Dang, 52-39. And there we go. Another turnover. Bad pass. Skylar gets it. Oh, look inside. Yep, there you go. You got Collier. You got Cloud on her. Fall away shot there. Easy 2. Already got 2 turnovers in this first quarter. Stepping out of bounds and then just a bad pass there. Satu with it, passes to Samuelson for 3. Airballed that one. I feel like She just needed her legs there, but that was just a wide open shot that she can easily make. So Skylar looking in. That's not a foul? Dang. Yeah, that should definitely have been a foul on Samuelson. That led to that turnover, but you got a foul on Skylar. And that is something I did notice they talked about earlier in the first half. They were full court pressing. The Owls were full court pressing them. So you gotta be in shape to be doing all that. But we got Cloud with the missed free throw, then a foul on the other end. Gray going to the line again. Yeah. They haven't been able to just contain. It's not like she's making the shots. She's just getting the opportunity. So she's going to the line again there. So they just have to learn how to not foul her. But we got a timeout. Yeah, y'all do got all the momentum here. Coming out of the timeout. And they're talking about the Owls head coach. He's a really good trainer. Whenever I was coaching and stuff, definitely looked for his videos and his guides on being like a better trainer and things like that, and drills and stuff. Very, very good coach and trainer. His ability to explain and to get his players to do stuff was always good. So I like him as a coach here, and would like to see if that's like something he would want to do, coaching. We got a good layup by Satu. Oh, good little pass back to Collier for 3. We got 4:10 left in the third here. 59-41. Oh, good drive by Satu. Good finish for 2. Just beat her man to the basket. And then Skylar with a nice dish pass to Collier. She could have shot that herself, but unselfish play right there. Missed 3 by Satu. You're over 140 should cash. I know they had 11 points after. They had 11 points after this quarter. And then Collier with the easy layup. Yeah. They getting tired. Phantom is getting tired here. They can't run with this team. That's why they got to be able to control the pace. But they're controlling it, and they are not doing a very good job. But timeout on the court. 63-46. Looking at the stats here. Collier with 25 and 12. Skylar 16. Alicia Gray 18. Courtney Williams 4. I mean, I think they're just going with what's working right now. They don't seem like they're tired, so hey, if they can keep running, I would keep doing what's working for them. And for Phantom, Satu 19, and yeah, not that much scoring here. Samuelson still with 7. We haven't seen Heidemann or Brittany. Cloud did get 2 more points there, but she can't be their only scorer. And if you have somebody like Griner, they gotta feed that into the post there. Stop trying to run with the Owls and set, because when they were doing their set stuff, it was working. They were getting good looks. But this back and forth, it's just they getting tired, and they're not getting good possessions. They were back from timeout. That's kind of funny. I was just said that about DJ. They're talking about how they asked him, does he want to coach? But yeah, he has a big training business. Because there definitely is a difference between coaching and training. It's a big difference there. But yeah, I think I prefer like training more, because it's just set on like that specific individual where you just focus on them, where coaching, depending on how many people on your team, you gotta cater to all of them, all the different personalities and skills, and try to get that to work. Oh, great block by Austin on Satu. Okay. We got Courtney Williams, hits the mid-range. She's back in the game. Got Williams, Austin, Collier for the Owls. And then Phantom, Satu, Griner, and Heidemann. And there you go. Looking inside, got an easy 2 by Griner there. Oh, that could have been a shot. But she gets it back. Doesn't hit. Should have hit shot it that first time. It was wide open. Heidemann with it, looking. See, I like how they're slowing it down. Oh, good move. But couldn't finish that. Now, with this slower pace, that don't mean go too slow, where we're just watching one person do something and not getting any movement, but just slowing it down is what they need to do. But under 2 minutes here in the third. And we got an offensive. How many times they didn't call an offensive off-ball foul? Like, we had a good 3 or 4 in the first game. And now they're doing it here. I wonder, is it? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's like a different set of refs. Got another foul called. Brittany Griner trying to do something. Passes to Satu for 3. Didn't get it. Rebound, Williams. Williams with a great pass to Austin. Great finish. 2 points. And Heidemann with an easy layup and 1 going to the line. $67.50. She hits a free throw there. Austin with it. Looking to Collier. Collier trying to score, but she gives it off to Austin. Couldn't get it on that jump shot. Ooh, that was a foul. But crazy block on Collier there on Cloud. I don't know. She should have went up with 2 hands. That one hand was so easily blockable. But hey, she's being aggressive, which they need. But that was just a great defensive play. Got Heidemann. The spin around jumper couldn't hit. 30 seconds left. And foul on the court. So that puts Collier on the line. $27 points. 29 points. All right. So 71-51. 30 seconds. Griner has it. Looking, searching. Oh, good lob pass. And the jump ball. Dang, Courtney got up there. She got up there on the backside help. But jump ball is going to be... Let me see this. Did she touch it? It looked like she completely missed that. But hey. Good on Courtney for that backside help there. 10 seconds left in the third. Courtney gets the screen. And gets the ease. Oh, couldn't finish that layup. Heidemann with the heave. Couldn't cash in. End of the third. So 71-51. Owls win that quarter. So adding 11 points to theirs. 82. 82 is the target score. So they got more production from Griner, Heidemann. And that's pretty much it, really. They gotta slow it down. Can't run with them. But Owls, pretty much a great, solid game. Collier leading the way. Gray, Smith, 18 and 16. Courtney seemed like she shot more than that. I feel like made more than 6, but only 6 points. And then Austin has 2, but she had some good defensive possessions for them. So, yeah. I feel like their goal is to start to get out fast in the start of the game, run up the score there. Because, yeah, you want to beat them to the punch first. And then that way, if things change, settle into, everything else. But 82 is the target score. They're down by, Phantom's down by 20. Is this their third game where they were down big? Let's see. Yeah, so they played the Laces. They were down big. And then here they were down. But they did get that first win yesterday, so yep. It just goes to show how tough 3-on-3 is and how much in shape you have to be trying to run up and down the court and defending all these explosive players. It's a lot. So in the end of the day, though they might not get the win, they're getting in shape. They're improving in some way to help their game for the WNBA season. So that's always a good thing. But we're back. Fourth quarter. No time, no clock other than the shot clock. Target score is 82. Satu starts it off with the miss. Jumper, rebound, Williams. Got Williams, Collier, and Gray. Gray with that behind the back. Step back. Didn't get it to go down. Rebound. Heidemann. She's fouled at the top of the key. So out of bounds. Miss. Out of bounds. Yes, out of bounds Phantom right here. They get it in Heidemann. Satu looking. Good pass to Reiner. Couldn't get it to go down. Collier sets up a 3. Okay. 32. Her season high. Nice. She just always is in the right position. She must got like magnets in her hand because she's always finding the ball. Ball's always going in. Not always, but majority. But it just went in again for 3. So 5 points. 5 more points. So she got a double, 35, 16, 4 assists. Crazy stat line. Satu trying to get that screen. Skip past to Heidemann. Heidemann driving on Skylar. Good finish. Oh, that was a good swoop layup, but she missed. The way that Skylar just beat Heidemann down the court just by herself is insane. Gray for 3. Rebound, Skylar. She spots up for 3. This doesn't hit. They're looking inside the grinder. She couldn't get that one to go down. I'm gonna hear her dunk on somebody. Like, girl, just dunk on her. Missed 3 by Gray. She tried to get her own rebound. Couldn't. Phantom ball. They look gassed. They look tired. Both teams. Satu with it. Satu with the missed step back. She just settling. It's not as aggressive as she was the last game. But good job by Collier. She's going to the line. So if she makes this, it'd be 79. And she's a league leader with 29 points. $37. Heidemann with the and one finish. She's going to the line. Trying to keep Phantom alive here a little bit longer. Heidemann had a solid game, 17, signing a late contract there. Is this her, second game? No, third game, I think. So she's getting her bearings there. Solid 17. $79.58. Collier with it. She's driving. Gray for 3. Hits it. Yo. Game winner. There she go. 21. Ended up with 21 points. Nice. Way to end it on a 3 like that. Hand in the face. Just easy. Yeah, great finish by them. They didn't let up at all. They started off great, fast, running the court. They did all the things that they wanted to do. Great performance by Collier. Phantom losing this one. Did get some scoring out of Heidemann, so that's good. That's there. But let me see. They're talking to Collier right here. Yeah, I wonder why they didn't get to sign another player, because they're not gonna have Cameron Brink. So I wonder why they didn't get another player. But hey, at this point, they don't need one. Great game from them. And this I feel like It's always weird that the first game seems a lot longer than the second game. Like this one just like went by so fast than that first one there, but great game. So just to recap this game with the Lunar Owls and Phantom, the Owls go undefeated right now. Again, 82-58. Phantom getting another loss here. Great game, like I said from the start from the Owls. They pushed the pace. They were definitely fast breaks, a lot of that, and just making shots. Really, if you look at the box score here, their starting lineup double figures. So they were really pushing the pace and able to get to the basket with ease, and they did a solid job defending Phantom with Brittany Griner. Throwing different looks at her with the throwing like a double team on her, or being really aggressive before she gets the ball, making it hard for her to get the ball. So just throwing different things at her to keep her off balance there. But all around solid effort from this team. Like I said, this team is one of the most in shape teams there is. So they love to push the pace, and it worked out for them. So great win on them. Nafisa leading the way with a double, 37 and 18. And Alicia Gray hitting the game winner there, 21. She had 5 rebounds, 5 assists there. Can't overlook that, 5 assists. So did Collier. And then Skylar, solid 16 points there. Really was pushing the pace, being aggressive. And Courtney Williams was 6, mid-range queen right there. Had some solid plays there in the late, and as well as Shakira Austin. Defensively was good. Her presence had a good block there, unknown. So want to see more from her on the offensive end. But great all around. And then going to Phantom. They struggled to find more scoring outside of Satu Sabali. They started off great. Samuelson was on fire, but after that first quarter, we didn't see much of her there. But that was a good start. And then it got stagnant there with just Satu scoring. But then eventually, when Griner got into the game, she was able to get some opportunities and score. And then Heidemann just came on the scene late in the second half of the game there. So Heidemann with 18 points, and that's good to see, seeing as though this is her second or third game. So she's getting used to everything. Brittany Griner with 10. Like I said, Samuelson had 7. Satu had 19. Feel like she could have been more aggressive. A lot of her shot selection, I feel like, wasn't that good. She was like shooting off balance. I mean, if she just took a second, she could have had a better chance of making the shot if she was balanced, and wasn't as aggressive as she was in the game yesterday, where I feel like this game, the energy she had in that game, she needed it here, because she wasn't in foul trouble or anything. It's just, I guess, definitely coming off of a back-to-back, you're kind of tired, so maybe it wasn't all there, but still solid. And then Cloud with 4. She's gotta be the next scorer here, especially without Sabrina and Mabry. She's gotta be the next one behind Griner to provide some points. So hopefully we can see that in their next game, which is, so for Phantom, their next game is Friday, so January 31st. They play the Rose Basketball Club, and the Lunar Owls next game is Monday, and they play the Vinyl Basketball Club. So both of those, obviously, every team is a great team, so it's going to be a great matchup. But yeah, so those were our other 2 games we had tonight. Both great games, great competition. Always fun to watch here with everybody. So I appreciate anyone who tuned in and was watching along with me. I had a great time. And yeah, so the next one possibly stream will be Monday, the 27th. So looking forward for that one. But again, appreciate anyone who was here, who liked the stream, who subscribed to the channel. Just put out a bunch of videos of highlights from the first week, and I do plan on putting more highlights for yesterday's game and today's games too. So be on the lookout on that. And I also post something new. I did a recap of yesterday's games, so that's a little different for the channel here. So if you want to check those out, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It's free. That would help out a lot. But I hope all of y'all have a good rest of your evening, good rest of your weekend. And I will hopefully see y'all in the next one.